Dude, this club is pointless. I don't even think ghosts are real, and if they were, they're definitely not gonna be at Shorecrest High School.
I know they're real. I was watching the History Channel at 3 a.m. They had a whole hour-long episode about it. They're real.
Dude, I'll believe it when I see it, man.
You hear that?
Well, what was it?
It's like some groaning. That's definitely a ghost, dude. We have to go get it. This is our chance. Come on.
All right.
Jeff, look. You see that? That's a ghost, dude. I told you they're real. Come on.
That's just some guy limping.
It's a ghost. Come on.
Okay.
Do you hear that?
Huh. Maybe ghosts are real.
We have to go in. Come on. Oh my God, it's a ghost!
Look, his ectoplasm is right there.
I'm not a ghost.
Well, you're not a ghost? What about the moaning sounds we just heard?
The moaning we heard back there.
Walking through the hallway, I stubbed my toe.
Well then, what's on your hands? Is that not ectoplasm? Oh.
Well, what about the banging sounds we just heard?
Oh, well, yeah, I told you, ghosts aren't real.
All right, you were right, Jeff. Ghosts aren't real.
Idiot. Wait, if you're not a ghost,
Who just turned off
who
the
just
lights?
turned off the lights? Ghost!
machinery in my pocket. I even got a docket from you. From you. From you. From you.
Let's start with attendance first. Is Lilia here? Okay, Lilia's here, great. Is Erica here? Yes, Erica's here. Joey's here. Oh, there's Joey right there. Brent Williams. Brent, where's Brent?
My name is Brent Williams. I'm suffering from senioritis.
Hello, Dr. Toei here. I'd like to talk to you about senioritis. It's a very serious condition. I don't know if you know much about it, but seniors have a tendency over time to lose energy. They don't see the value in education over time, and this could potentially be very, very harmful. It's a condition that must be taken very seriously. I recommend getting intervention and support immediately when you see the onset of these symptoms.
Brent Williams? Yeah, he's in 3 of my AP classes, and I haven't seen him in 3 months.
Hey, why aren't you in class? Hey, get back to class! Hey! Hey!
Well, unfortunately, if he doesn't improve his attendance, he can't make it to prom. Well, if you don't go to class, then you can't make it to prom. Sorry.
Hey, Brent. Brent, school ended 4 hours ago.
4 hours ago?
4, friend.
Oh.
Did you finish your high school and beyond plan? Brent, you gotta finish it. It's a high school requirement.
Requirement?
Requirement. R-E. I'm not gonna spell it for you.
Well, school ended 4 hours ago.
Get home.
What a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Here are 4 things to not do while walking.
Only 5 minutes to get to class? Jesus Christ. Oh, my shoe's untied.
Oh, 3 minutes left? Jesus.
The door's about to close. So Shannon?
I was already 1 minute left. It's an O day.
What's up? My name is Micah. I'm your freshman class senator, and I'm going to tell you about the food drive.
During this food drive, we are not only competing against other homerooms, but we're competing against our rival school, Shorewood. Whoever loses between us and Shorewood has to wear the opposing team's school colors to the Hoopapalooza and sing their fight song. Hey Eddie, could you give me a reminder on what the rules of the food drive are?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Glass containers and expired foods are -1 point. Ramen is half a point, normal size foods are 1 point, and Costco or extra large size foods are 3 points.
And you mind taking the car from me?
Yes, sir. The food drive lasts from the 16th to the 27th of January, and you can drop off food at your hi-ho teacher.
Oh! The top 3 hi-hos win a root beer float party and a popcorn party.
Donate.
Where are you? Where? Where are you, mate?
That's interesting. You're a tip, you fat cunt. Hey! Dirty little bastard. You say dirty rat. Couldn't sleep. I wonder why. Have you ever thought of headphones?
This week on JVM News, we have an important documentary, in addition to our series, Fallen Stars, the part of the show where we interview and discuss the lives of those who were once in the limelight. Without further ado, we present our program.
Hey, if you like hot dogs, then come on down to Hank's Franks. Our delicious Franks will have you craving more. Try our new greasy 10-footers. Or maybe we can interest you in our new garlic dogs. There's always something for the whole family to enjoy. Call us at 1-800-HOT-DOG right now for additional information.
Good morning, America. Today we have a very special guest. You might recognize him. 6 months after being released from prison for serving 3 years, he is back and he is ready to share his story with the world and to spread awareness for his disease, lung cancer, and to raise money for his treatment. Mind telling us your name, sir?
I'm Francisco Ramirez. French just call me Frank for short. And here I am.
So, Mr. Frank, I know that you have,
Frank's my first name. It's Mr. Ramirez.
Oh, my apologies. I know that you had a long and hard-working career over at Hank's Franks, and after the incident, everything changed, and you're looking for a new career. So, how's life been after the incident?
This is where I've been staying these past few months out of prison. It's alright. It's not much. It's in my landlord's basement.
It's the cheapest room they really have here. Luckily I finished, they seemed rather desperate for a new mascot. Of course they were willing to take me back. Of course, still under prohibition and stuff, but... we got childhood photo. You know, this actually reminds me of my first job interview.
So, Mr. Frank, how'd the interview go,
Ramirez.
man? Oh, my apologies once again. So, how'd the interview go? I imagine you were probably pretty nervous.
Well, you know, well, you should hire me because...
You're hired.
What'd I do?
Well, you're already wearing a hot dog costume, so thankfully we don't have to pay for one.
Yeah, you know, working at Hank's Frank's, it's brutal. They got me working like 6 days, sometimes even 7 days a week, 10-hour shifts. I'm working long hours now, but you know, it's what I gotta do to keep the bills paid. It's brutal work. Just I'm out there, outside. Sometimes I'm filming commercials. That's a good day, but usually I'm just outside on the streets, getting people to Frank's Hanks.
So, Mr. Frank, one comes to wonder, how's your relationship with your parents?
Oh, well, yeah, parents? This is where my parents are. Column A, row 12.
Yo, what's up, home dog? Yeah. What?
Who are you? Don't get hit by this car.
My name is... So, Frank and I, we were great friends as children. We grew up on the same street. Our parents were super close. When we were children, this one time, Frank threw a rock through the neighbor's window, and they called the cops on us, and we pinned it all on his dad. We didn't see him much after that.
Yeah, you know how this James, love James. He's a great guy. You know, #1 man, right-hand man. Always there for me, always looking down on him, you know?
Do you have any enemies by any chance?
Oh yeah. Well, first of all, Mr. Ramirez. Second of all, yeah, your apologies, pal. There's this one thorn in my side. He's just
that grinds your gears.
He really grinds my gears and makes my blood boil. He's just always there when he should be, you know?
Frank and I get along just great. He and I are amazing friends.
Benny here is the mascot of Benson's Burgers.
A part of me admires Frank for his work, just that perfect work attitude he has.
He's the most self-centered.
I admire him. He's made some mistakes, I'll say.
Egotistical.
Some worse than others, but for what it's worth, Frank is great.
Narcissistic, little... I'm gonna go down to work and get a bite to eat.
Yeah.
Mr. Frank, do you eat...
Mr. Ramirez.
Do you eat hot dogs?
Do you eat that? What?
Where the hell's my hot dog?
Oh, sorry, man, I didn't get one. Do I eat hot dogs? I mean, I'll try to. Unfortunately, back in prison, those 3 years I did, they didn't have much else other than the hot dog. What a stupid, inthoughtful, rude... Hey, want the rest of this?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Be right back.
Okay, where are you going?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, where's he going?
Oh.
Hey! It's my medicine. Get out. Okay, shut up.
So, allow us to take a step back from your everyday life and let's dive deeper into your work life, Mr. Frank.
Yeah, well, first few years after I got my job, things were going smoothly, things were going great. Pay was good, I was treated like a king, you know. Business was booming, just things sunny side up, you know. And then one day it just kind of went kaploop and stopped.
So, what caused it to stop?
Yeah, well, sales plummeted. The man in charge, he just couldn't evolve the business. He decided that we didn't need delivery, we didn't need a website, we didn't need anything like that. And you just can't run a business like that. It's modern age, unfortunately. It's
unfortunate,
really tragic. But so you know, I go up to my boss and I say, I think we're out of options.
we gotta do online delivery, man. We just have to. It's the only way we can survive. And, of course, his response to this is, we can't do that, it'll ruin the brand. Why order a hot dog online just for it to be cold when our customers receive it? And yeah, it's just ridiculous, you know? I just think that's ridiculous. And of course, he's stuck in his ideals, so he goes to me, he's like, I trust you'll scrap that idea. And to his belief, I told him I would. But, little to his knowledge, I started selling hot dogs on delivery behind his back. Making a quick buck, using his resources to my benefit. Yeah, after that fight with my boss that I got into, I kind of fell into a bit of a pit. A lot of drinking, a lot of drugs, kind of just fell into my vices. And I did something I regretted, and I still regret to this day. Something wrong, and hurt other people, and landed me with 3 years in prison, so here I am.
So, now that you're out, what do you plan on doing?
Well, my issues don't end with being out of prison. About a year into my sentence, learned I had lung cancer, so doctors say I don't have much longer left, but they're gonna try everything they can.
But we're here for you, alright?
The crew told me a great way to spread kindness and make the world a better place is gift giving. So I'm here and I've got a gift somewhere, and I'm gonna give it to Benny Burger. This is a Space Needle. It's an ungodly eyesore, making me wish I was still in prison.
Hey, did you know there are aliens that like live up in the space?
What are you talking about, dude?
There are.
No,
why do you?
Who do you think's in that elevator right now? That elevator right there. I'm going all the way up. Who do you think's in that?
An alien? No, it's called the.
So, Mr. Frank.
It's Mr. I've told you this 7 god times. It is Mr. Ramirez. Frank Francisek is my first name. Friends call me Frank. Buddy, I don't think you're lying. You know, when I was downtown, saw this gift. It's very childish, very immature of someone to wear, I guess. And you know who else is childish and immature? My chum, Benny Burger. So let's give him this childish, immature gift for a childish and immature person. Film crews make me do this anyway, so.
Oh, Frank.
Benny, I got this gift for you.
This is for me?
For you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Don't touch.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Well, I like this very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Childish, immature gift for childish. You know, given that gift made me feel a little better inside. Made me feel like maybe in these few months I have, I can, you know, maybe share some kindness finally from Smiley.
That's nice.
Hey, I wasn't done talking. I was not done talking. But I mean, like, if you have something more, just say what you're gonna say, man.
I just said that's nice.
Okay, fine. You know, no one's ever given me a gift, so.
As the day progressed, we came up with the idea to like get Frank to talk to Sam. Like they haven't spoken like since before the arrest.
Wait, who's Sam?
Who's Sam?
Sam was an old friend.
Frank and I, we were a couple back in the day. You know, he used to be a real sweet guy, but he just threw it all away. He lost it all.
Frank?
Yep.
The camera crew and I thought it'd be a good idea for tonight. You go see Sam again.
Sam? What are you? No.
What?
That's it. What?
Frank again? Ever? No.
I just don't know what makes you think either of us would want to see each other, but it's like a comment on like the socioeconomic status of me, or like how bad of a person I am.
Yeah, but the camera crew and I, we decided.
The camera crew were wrong in this case. You were wrong.
Look who it is.
Yeah, here I am.
Yeah, here you are. What happened to you?
What happened to you?
What do you mean what
It's not
happened?
like I could have visited you. You could have visited me.
Maybe I didn't want to visit
You could have reached out an olive branch. You could have tried.
Do you think I owe you something after the way I've been treated by you?
No, you don't.
I don't know you. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
And I've made us dinner. That's my olive branch.
It's gonna be some slime during comment public. It's gonna be some evil meal, okay? You know it's gonna be.
You should be nice.
This is a place to
Of course.
Yeah? What do you mean, of course? Is there something you'd like to say? Is there something you'd like to say?
No, this is just peachy.
What do you have to say it's just peachy? That's not a peach, man.
No, this is
You've been locked away so long you don't even know what a peach is.
I know what peach is. James, this is looks like a lovely meal.
You're not gonna eat it?
No,
it's just gonna sit there? It's gonna get cold. That's right. Eat it up. I hope you enjoy it. Because that's the last you're ever gonna get from me. I'm never giving you anything again. Not even my time. I'm getting out of here. I can't stand you people.
What is that supposed to mean? You people?
Well, Sam,
You know, I'm gonna butt in here. What was that whole thing about with the accident?
Oh, that
Why were you in prison, Frank?
it was like 3 years ago, probably mid-August. I've been hitting the bottles recently. Because of stress at work and the whole thing with not going online. And I got in a pretty big fight with Sam over it, and I just need to get out of the house. So I did the only thing I could think to do for some reason, which was hop in the Chevy Bolt. And some stupid pedestrian, no lights, no reflective gear, got out in front of my car. Wasn't much I could do to prevent it. He didn't die, thankfully, but so of course it's a crime. So yeah.
Do you regret it?
Yeah, I mean, of course I intend to hit him with my car. Of course, it was more his fault than mine. But if I can go back and do it differently, I would.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about what happened.
Yeah,
man.
it's whatever, man. Things like that, they happen, I guess.
Well, before we end off, is there anything you'd like to say?
Not really. I mean, last night it was just rough, man. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Well, you know what? As much as you can, you know what? Hey, we loved having you, man. Things happen. Yeah. Life happens, you know. Thanks for being on the show. We loved having you here, all right? You have a good night, man. All right?
To Frank, from
You know, no one's ever given me a gift, so. Dear Sam, I know I messed up and that I made a fool of myself, but it would mean the world, it would mean everything to me if maybe we could try again.
sun is shining, no more pining, just we two, smiling through.
Action.
What school do you go to? I go to Roosevelt High School.
Jackson! Go to Jackson High School.
Development Christian.
Shorewood. I go to Lincoln High School in Seattle.
Alright!
Edmonds Woodway. I go to Shortcast High School.
Why did you guys join DECA? So I joined DECA because it's a great opportunity to learn how to be in the business world and get a lot of lifelong skills.
I joined DECA to apply my business skill set and just kind of practice it and refine it for when I get into any sort of interview.
I joined DECA because my older sister did it and I knew that it'd be a super useful skill.
I joined DECA because I wanted to learn real life skills that would apply to the business world after I graduate.
Networking. Yeah, networking. And also just like for fun.
I joined DECA because I found that it was like a very welcoming environment, and I've had many friends who recommended this club, and overall just experience is just so amazing to meet so many new people and to network.
I joined DECA because I saw a lot of my friends having fun and enjoying the time that they spent with others and learning new things that I probably wouldn't learn in regular school.
I joined DECA because I heard very good reviews about it, and it sounded a lot of fun, and I really wanted to do it.
What was your event?
Entrepreneurship Individual Series.
My event was entrepreneurship, team decision making.
So my event was a startup business plan.
I was in retail merchandising.
Sports and entertainment marketing.
I'm apparel and accessories marketing.
My event is team sports and entertainment.
So I did innovation plan.
The student-based enterprise.
Marketing communications.
I was business finance. And I was marketing management, team decision making.
I do retail merchandising, and then I have a community giving paper.
I did buying and merchandising team event.
I did financial services to decision making. My event was sports and marketing.
How can DECA help you in the real world?
Well, for when I start a business, this will give me the skills that I need to.
It can help you with your leadership and prepare you to talk to adults.
I work at a restaurant, our subject was restaurant and food service management, so it kind of helped me on both sides.
It'll help us get into good colleges.
Good on the college apps, and prepare me for if I'm a future businessman.
What's your favorite part of DECA?
The community. All these people coming together and learning together and competing together.
My favorite part of being in DECA is just, building a good skill set for like later in life, while also having fun with my friends.
Just meeting so many nice people.
I love Washington DECA.
Okay. Good morning. It is 8:54 in the morning. I currently have no ideas. So, for my movie. So, as you can see, I don't know, I'm kind of disheveled right now. I've been thinking for a long while. And I think what I'm gonna do is interview random people and try to make it look cool. While my dad's listening to loud music in the other room, trying to work out for the first time in 40 years. Should be fun.
Okay, so mid Pike play. We're gonna do stuff, but I'm gonna move before I get hit.
So I saw a cool fish guy and I'm gonna go talk to him.
I started throwing fish about 8 months ago, and it's a fun profession to do.
So what's it been like?
What now?
What are the highlights of it?
The highlights. All the crowd gathering around, you hype them up a little bit, and they just go crazy when you throw a fish. What I like the most is just all the smiles.
Have you ever dropped one?
No, never. We're professional. Come on, amateurs drop fish. We know what we're doing.
So no fish gets dropped here, it's all used?
Yeah, it's all good stuff. We use them all. No waste.
No waste, no waste.
Sustainable fish market, that's what we are.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
After that, I just kind of walked around pretty aimlessly. I ate a pierogi. That was pretty cool. Tasted good. It's like this Russian bun type of thing. But then I found this strange lady talking about the Fremont Troll, and I asked her about it.
So what's so special about the Fremont Troll?
What's so special about the Fremont Troll? This is Seattle history. This is the best landmark in Seattle. Everybody goes to the Fremont Troll. You've been there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well then you know.
So at this point, I just decided doing a voiceover would be a good idea. So I guess I'm doing that now. But found a few cool shops like this. This is a record shop right here. You know, where I'm grabbing some records and stuff, looking at them. Saw some pretty cool stuff. I don't know. These clips are probably out of order. Maybe I did this first or that first, but you know, I just found it all really cool. I was enjoying myself, you know, not really feeling the stress of turning this assignment in anymore. But you know, I had a feeling that this was gonna turn out pretty well, and it kind of is now. I was just going around talking to people, looking at shops, seeing what the shops had, seeing, oh, do I want to buy this, that, you know. The whole marketplace is really just like a huge, like, makes you want to buy everything. It's a huge store, basically, all interconnected, all unique though. It's like you'll never find this in anywhere else other than Seattle. But it just shows how unique Pike Place is as a place. And you know, the artwork here is unmatched. The views are unmatched. You know, they've got a Ferris wheel. They got a ferry. You know. Eventually, I did find this pretty cool cherry shop, which you're about to see here in a bit. Oh, no, not yet. Never mind. Oh, no, right here. Yeah. This is where the cherry shop is. I'm gonna shut up.
I've actually only worked here about 5 months. I got hired at the beginning of the holiday season when I moved here, and now we're into the slow season.
So what's your favorite part of working here?
I love interacting with everybody who comes through the market. I love meeting all the different people and hearing all the different stories of the people who come through, especially the tourists.
Yeah. What's been the hardest part of working at this particular shop?
Sometimes saying the same thing over and over again can get a little exhausting, especially when people ask me the same question over and over. And long days are definitely hard, but other than that, nothing sticks out too much.
How long have you been in Seattle?
I've only been in Seattle 5 months, actually, so I got the job about a week after I moved up here.
And how are you enjoying Seattle?
Seattle's been good. There's definitely been some rough parts. I had some unfortunate things happen to me personally, but as a whole, I've enjoyed Seattle as a city.
So I found a bunch of cool people to interview. That was good. Her and the fish guy were pretty interesting, you know. And I was just enjoying myself at this point. You know, it wasn't really work or a project anymore. And I was just having fun with my cousins. I don't think you actually get to see them in this, but they're there. There's stuff going on in this. It's just, we're all having a good time at this point. And I also found one more shop right here, which was selling stuffed animals and stuff, who I interviewed.
Hi, how long have you been in Seattle?
I've been here since 2016. The stand itself has been here since, I want to say 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about working here?
Honestly, the vibe. People here are generally pretty chill. I can kind of just relax back here. Stuff like that, yeah.
What's been the hardest part of the job?
People. Same
thing?
Same thing. You get the good people, you get some of the interesting people, to say the least.
Yeah.
But normally it's pretty chill.
So how long have you worked at this particular place?
Here, 2016.
2016?
Yes.
So that's a long time.
A little while, yeah.
So have you always lived in Seattle, or?
No. For Seattle, I lived up north nearby Mount Vernon, Cedar Woolley area. Nearby Canada.
What would you say your favorite part of Seattle culture is?
Honestly, the art part of it. Places like Pike's Place Market, the Mocop Museum, any of the artsy areas. I just like the relaxed art version. That's probably why I like Portland too.
Okay, well, thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
But anyway, all I did was just go around shooting people and try to make it look cool. So if there's any lesson to be learned from this is do not procrastinate on your project for more than 3 weeks, or else you will end up having your project look like this. I think that's the end. Yeah, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, gotta get it through my thick head. I was so close to being dead. Yeah, life, live it with nobody's help tips, man. I'm just walking without being led. See, the world is so crazy and filled with such risk and mirth. I just know I gotta dodge them. The beginning is always followed by an end. In the in-between time, I'm not running or riding. See, things do come around and make sense eventually. Things do come around, but some things trouble me. The people I've met and the places I've been all will make me the man I so proudly am. But I wanna know one thing: when did I become a ghost? I'm most confused about the world I live in. The thing that I'm lonely where I probably am. One thing that still gets me: I become a ghost. Hey, na 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 na. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, whoa. Tried to fight it, but soon that gave in. Down the road with no lights on. Can't describe it, and you don't move like them. You become their worst nightmare. You remember the things that your parents had said. Well, rather find out the hard way. You should tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. I keep with my stroll, I'm not running or riding. See, things do come around, make sense eventually. Things do come around, but some things still trouble me.